A chance for both teams to refuel. They are back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Quebec Teamworks generated a lot of offense because of their puck possession, in particular in the O-zone where they've just dominated play. They have that 2-goal lead, and they can't sit back. They've got to continue to press through the second period.
Moves by the check. Scores! What a shot! New Jersey suddenly made this a lot more intriguing here in this second period.
I know it's cliche, James, but the game is 60 minutes. It's only the second, and they've got themselves within one. A lot of runway to go.
Flames gain possession inside the neutral zone. Passes the puck over to Hughes. Oh, that's one way to make space for yourself. New Jersey's got it behind the net. Moves with the puck in the corner. Here he is, shot inside. Scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they create some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts.
New Jersey's really changed the complexion of this game. Look at this, we're all evened up here in period number 2, Cheryl.
Yeah, and to do it at the beginning of the second is key. You really want to dictate pace and send a direct message to your opponent, and they do that with that goal.
Excellent stick work on the play. New Jersey's got possession of the puck. He's got a step. Stopped on the breakaway. What a score! And 3 is the magic number. There's the hat trick.
And I think there's going to have to be an extra stoppage in play here as they collect all of the hats on the ice at home.
New Jersey's push here in the second is paying off as they now lead by 1.
Well, you can certainly see the energy shift in the bench and the coaching staff talking to the team about continuing to push, keep the pedal to the metal here. While you have your opponent down, you got to attack.
And down he goes as the puck goes free. And offside, we'll get a reset here. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. New Jersey's got the momentum with a 1-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. Puck picked up in the open ice. Blocked in traffic. How did he stop that one?
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. And from off the wing, it comes up. It's a 2-on-1. Shoots! Scores! And that's how you do it on the rush.
These are the types of plays in a game that you don't get often, so you have to make good on them, and they do exactly that, James. They utilize the space they're given, they have their numbers, and they make their opponent pay.
They take possession as he locks them up off the face-off. Sends a pass over. Passes it over. There's a great save on an excellent chance there. And it's kicked away. New Jersey's got the puck along the boards. And he takes a shot. Scores! And that's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot.
Colorado's looked way more engaged since the start of this period, Cheryl, and now they're starting to get some of the rewards.
Well, you can certainly feel the energy. There's 2 trains of thought here. There's the physical side and there's the emotional side of the game. Both are connected for them right now.
Dav Central's got a hold of it along the wall. Hughes looks around. And he sidesteps the check there. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Here's a high-danger opportunity. And that rush comes to an end after a great defensive play. And they move the puck out of harm's way. Hornets got it in the offensive zone. On the backhand. Scores! They tied it up. And we are back to even.
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens.
Colorado's push in the offensive end gets them the equalizer they needed.
Yeah, and with impeccable timing, too, James. Yeah, at the end of the period, you always know you want to maintain your composure, but you also want to create a ton of energy want to score a goal. They did just that. They got themselves back at evens in this game.
Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. And now he moves it quickly to Cornet. And he takes the feed. Shot! Gets a piece of it to make the save.
Ramos stops the puck and redirects it to the corner.
Takes it and looks ahead. Takes the feed. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Dab Central's in transition. Gaining steam here on the attack. A chance of front. Scores! On top of the finish, and they take the lead.
Sometimes you can feel the momentum swing, James. You can tell that they're playing with more confidence now as a result. They get a little puck luck and they put it in.
Colorado's goal scorers need to find a way to finish on some of these chances as they continue to trail here late in this middle frame. Well, there you go, 40 minutes. We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. Well, do things tighten up here at period number 3? It has been an offensive explosion thus far. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Colorado's got to trust the process here in the third period, James. I mean, it looks like they bought into the game plan through the first 40 minutes, and often when you stick to it, it all works out. Now, they're trailing by 1, so they are going to have to get on their horse. They're going to have to be urgent on those loose pucks. But the way they played thus far, they have a chance to win this game.
Sends it quickly to Hughes. Sends the pass over. Takes the feed at the point. Denies him in front. Flames moving the puck through his own zone. Quick feed to Hughes. They've got a 2-on-1. Here's a shot. Oh, and that misses the net. What a chance there. Goalie's at the bench, and the extra attacker is now out on the ice. Plays the body. Drills him. There's the whistle. We're going to get ourselves the penalty shot here. Flames at center and ready to go. Fires it on net. Makes the stop under pressure. Colorado's got to be frustrated with how things have played out tonight, trailing in this third period. That's a smart read with the two centermen tied up. They've got an on-man rush. Takes a shot. Scores! Wow, what a play to complete the goal!
Well, he's going to get rewarded for his efforts here, James, but it all starts from his anticipation and his breakaway speed to close away from the pack. And then he knows exactly what he's going to do, or at least he fools us and the goaltender because he puts it in the back of the net.
Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Feeds it over on the attack. Colorado's got a hold of it against the wall. Quebec team works, looking to break out. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And a beautiful stop by the glove. Takes the pass. There's a shot. There's the whistle, and here comes the penalty shot. All eyes here at center. Fires it. Big save, and breathe that sigh of relief. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Colorado's trying to shake loose. He's in. Oh! Scores! Clinical! Comeback teamwork's got to be feeling confident right now with the time remaining, Cheryl.
Up one with that kind of time remaining. You know you got the game. In your hands, but you have to be able to close it out. You know how you do that? You find a way to get the puck, and you have to manage it.
And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Huang's known for his creativity, and he tries one too many moves there, and he loses the puck.
Nice bank pass off the boards. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. There's a hit, and he's trying to leave everything out there on the ice tonight. Pass to Cornet. And he slides it quickly to Lacroix. And the puck departs the zone. Drives it to the crease. Pokes it away in his own end. He scores! And there's the hat-trick, and you let those shovels fly.
Anytime you get a hat trick, it's a special moment for a player here, James. But to do that all of those cats fly that off, it's a pretty special one.
The officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Looks to set up at the point now. And that's deflected. Grabs the puck here inside the offensive end. Goes right to the crease. Goaltender covers that and they get a stoppage in play. A critical draw here. Less than 60 seconds to play in this tight one. Passed up ahead. Good use of the body on the play. Quick pass across to Huang. On the attack along the boards. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. They've got numbers. Moves it to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play. Comeback teamwork's on their way to victory if they can hold down this lead through the rest of the third.
It's all about game management, but they can't just sit back and hold on. Otherwise, their opponent, they will look to attack, and they will take advantage. Put them back on their heels. Be in the offensive zone where they can't get an opportunity to attack.
2-on-1. Here's the pass. Shuts the door. Wow, what a save. Comeback teamwork's gained possession along the boards. All alone. He scores. Oh, wow, what a finish.
Well, I love that he used his speed and didn't slow down, James. And it's all about patience and composure, outweighing the goaltender, finding the room and burying it.
Dav Central's won it. Slides it on over to Hughes. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. this one up. Quebec team works quick start. Clearly the difference in this one, Cheryl, as they get all their offense in the first.
They get their offense in the first, and then they protect the lead the rest of the way. Sometimes this can bite you and go the other way when you